What is up, YouTube? So today we're going to be going over some good old OG Wade Wilson content. For those of you who don't know, I got onto the Wade Wilson content, when it was already a couple months in. So there's a bunch of these phone calls from his early time in prison and the early releases from phone calls from prison that I haven't heard, or at least not heard in their entirety. So I'm going back and taking a deep dive into the wild world of Wade Wilson and reacting to some of these OG calls until I catch up to where I started when Jumpsuit Pablo jumped on with me and Pino and sort of like let us in on the topic. So today we've got the fifth phone call from Phone Calls from Prison, and this phone call is called Wade Wilson's Jail Call with Ex-Girlfriend Mila. So this is early on. We're still talking with Mila. He's early on in prison, sounding like he's at summer camp, which is crazy, but let's get right into it. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Do the same thing to Phone Calls from Prison. Shout out to their channel. They got a really dope channel. And, let's get right into this reaction video.
Please hold. Please wait while your call is being connected.
Oh, the audio was bad on this.
Please hold. Hello, this is a prepaid call from
Wilson.
an inmate at the Lee County Jail. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse, your current balance is $5.15.
Bro.
This telephone call may be monitored or recorded. Thank you for using GTL.
Hey,
Daddy.
Hey, baby girl. How are you?
Me too.
Hey, baby. Will you be able to put money on so I can eat though? Can you do that for me?
No, I'm doing that. Don't worry.
All right. Well, listen. Hold on. Can you do that right now though? Because here's.
I don't have a credit. Wait.
Oh.
I actually stuck at my spa. They have my Hellcat and they seized it. So
They did?
Not the Hellcat. Not, you mean Wade's Hellcat, not your Hellcat. That's Wade's Hellcat, right?
Yeah. The Deco shoes are in my car.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah.
Did you rape them? Tell me the truth.
No. Fuck no. Hell no. No.
Did you put your dick in them or no?
No.
They're saying that you did both of them.
No, they did. Who's saying that? Who?
Me down. Me.
Who? The media? Yeah, that's not true. That's not true, baby. I didn't do that.
Did you put your dick in both of them?
No.
Well, hold on, chat. This is with Mila. Are the detectives with Mila right now while she's talking to them? Because the way she's questioning them, and from previous videos, comments, is she with the media and or the detectives right now? Let me know, chat. I think she probably is, the way she asked that. Ugh.
No, neither one. They're saying that though. I guess they're saying that though. Of course they're gonna, baby. They're gonna say that, but they're gonna do a kiss, and they're gonna find out that's not true. That's really not true, baby. I promise.
Either one of those girls.
No, I didn't fuck either one of those girls. I just killed them. I didn't fuck them.
Wow.
Can you?
Hold on.
You need to stop saying that, Wade. I'm worried about you a little bit.
Okay, baby. Listen, can I tell you something though, love? Baby, can I please? I know you're worried about me.
Please tell me everything. Yes.
I will. Okay. Well, no, I was gonna say, once I'm done with this phone, I'm gonna pass it down to the guys that are next to me, and then I'm gonna get it back. So I'll be able to call you again later. But here's what I was gonna do: is the kiosk. Like I got my arms through a fucking door, and I'm using these machines. The kiosk is coming.
The arms through a door. You can't even have the phone in your hand.
No, it's in my hand, but I have to grab it through the door and pull it through the little hole in the door. Yeah. But listen, I'm getting the kiosk next, and on the kiosk, I can put my canteen order in. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to ask you.
The problem is I have no idea where my credit card is.
Oh, Jesus.
Even if I put my credit card into the machine.
Yeah.
Good excuse, and Wade just wants that can. Wade's like so excited for that canteen. I didn't R-word them. I just killed them. Right now we're on to talking about canteen within a minute. Like, it's disgusting, man. What is, like, how do you do that? How could you be worried about food after all this with everything going on? You said you ran over someone so many times it looked like spaghetti. How like weeks later are you like, yeah, I got to get my canteen order in. It's real important. How are you even able to eat?
I don't know how it would do. I have no vehicle. I'm at the spa. Like literally, like I know
nothing.
I have resources, but I'm kind of a strong chick and I don't like to use them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm just kind of sitting here at the spot.
No, I know, baby. You're cool. So, but today's the last day to order, and you order Tuesday, and I get it on Friday today.
Well, then what time do I have until?
You have until 12 o'clock if you can do it.
Then you better check it at 11. So,
Well, listen, here's what I can do. I can go ahead and put my order in right now, and it'll let me put my order in, and then you just put the money on, and it'll take the money off tomorrow. Is that okay? So I can go ahead and put
I still have a good 4 hours to do this, so we're fine.
Can I tell you the website name and stuff, and give you my number?
Well, yeah. Hold on.
Okay, baby. So, baby, they see.
You still have my body fucked up.
I know. My body's still fucked up too.
You still fucked me up a little bit. Like,
I know.
Did you not see how much blood came out of my system when you punched me?
Yes, I'm sorry, baby. I was trying.
Yeah, you guys are the real victims in this situation.
That was an intense punch. I didn't even mean, baby. I didn't even.
Trying to knock me out. I'm like,
no, baby. I was trying.
I'm like, thank God I have 3 brothers. I have 3 brothers that beat me up my whole life. I can take a fucking punch, motherfucker.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
I'm so glad I could take a punch.
Yeah, no shit, dude. You took that. I'm gonna tell you the truth, baby. You took that punch like a fucking champion.
I hate you.
I know you do, and I hate myself for doing that. But I'll tell you what, you were like Floyd Mayweather taking that punch, baby. You were like Muhammad Ali taking that shit.
But it's not okay. I had 3
know.
brothers. I had to survive 3 brothers during that.
Yeah, I know.
It's not okay that you are punching.
It was not okay, baby. I was trying to talk to you and tell you like what happened, basically. And
everybody thinks that by the time nobody really saw you punch me, they just heard it. Everybody.
I know, baby. For some reason, when I did it, everybody was looking the other way.
Yeah, and the impact, everybody goes, "Wow!" And then they saw the blood, and then they go, "Wow!" Like
yeah. I know. Hold on, baby. Write this down real quick.
Yo, chat, how long has he been in at this point? Like, how is he this comfortable already to just have like these casual conversations? Like I keep saying, like this sounds like he's at like a high school or at like a summer camp or something, talking to someone. You know, like he's just gonna be back in a few weeks. How? You're just talking about food. You know, like you guys are gossiping, talking about how much you bled when I punched you. Normal stuff. Goals for relationships.
Will you write this down?
Yes, I'm writing stuff down right now.
Okay.
What?
All right, it's connectnetwork.com. That's the website. Network.
No, I'm writing this down. Network.
Wait, baby, can I ask you a question?
What?
Is there money on your card already?
No, there's nothing. There's actually $0.
Okay.
But I have to.
So, do you think you'll be able to do it before 12? Honestly?
You're gonna have $50 in there before 11. I promise you.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much, baby. Hey, listen, I gotta tell you something. Me and you gotta be on the same page about something, okay?
What?
Listen, I did not those girls. I don't care what they say, you know. But listen, I think that now. Listen,
you
no.
love people, you motherfuckers.
Listen, baby, I was gonna take. Baby, we gotta be careful. We gotta be careful from this point on.
We gotta watch out what we say,
because just because you say that, they're gonna take that seriously. And listen, can I tell you something?
Wade did not follow his own advice. How this is the only time I've heard you say we got to be careful what we say. It's like, Wade, you've done anything but be careful about what you've been saying. Like, we've heard all the worst possible things you could say on the phone. You've said you haven't made. I mean, if he followed his own advice, we wouldn't have had all these phone calls, right?
I want to let you know they're gonna be listening to my phone calls for sure.
Well, now they will, yeah. Maybe
now
not before, but now, yeah.
No, they're going to. Like last time, no, but this time, yes, baby, for sure. Okay.
And then you better fucking act straight and stop talking. You
okay.
You should not have told me everything that you have.
Baby, no, it's okay. Nothing's been. Listen, they know that I was on drugs, and they know what happened. So, you know what I mean. It's okay.
Insanity, you were insane.
I was insane, baby, insane. And I'm gonna have to be. Can I tell you something? Oh, listen, do me a favor. Text my dad real quick for me.
Okay, well, hold on, let me go out. Hold on.
Okay. Let you go.
I'm at the spot where you used to be.
I know I should. I could be holding you. We could be watching Netflix. We could be Netflixing and chilling right now. Big time.
Chill. Your big dick should be petting.
My big dick would be hitting you right now.
Yeah.
Baby, I love you. Listen, text my daddy. And
working on daddy.
Okay, motherfucker. Okay. Text. Hey, listen. Yeah.
Maybe one day you'll be out. You don't.
What is it?
I don't think you deserve that. You were.
No, that's what I'm gonna have to tell them too. That's why I need you to listen. Text my dad because.
Yeah, right now I haven't.
Oh, all right. The numbers. You got the number already?
No, because
right.
my stomach's getting keys.
Oh. All right. The numbers. And text him and say, this is Wade. Say this is Wade's girlfriend or whatever. You know, my wife, whatever you want to say, because you are my wife. Baby, you're my just because I'm in here now does not mean you get a cop out for marrying me. You still get my last name. Baby.
Wade is trying to lock her in for the long haul. He's like, "You doing this with me, girl? Like we both locked up. I mean, I know you out there, but as long as I'm in here, you're in here with me technically. You can't. You're locked up too. You're locked down. Like." You got to live your life like this. You can't have no fun, like no other men. Like, I'm locking you up long term. We locking it in, throwing away the key.
You had heard my name, Melissa Montañez.
Fuck that. That is not your name anymore. Your name is Melissa Wilson. Melissa Wilson. Melissa Wilson.
Over.
Hey, listen, baby. Text my dad and say, just tell him who you are. Baby, text my dad and tell him who you are, so he knows who's texting him, and then tell him that Wade is trying to get a hold of him.
Wade is
trying to get a hold of you. Get a hold of you.
A hold of
you.
Okay, I just texted that. That's what you want me to say.
And then just say, no, baby, that maybe you said the right thing. Just text him that, and then say, Wade's trying to get a hold of you, and then say, this is his girl.
I said, this is what I just said. 7:41 p.m. This is Wade's girlfriend. Wade is trying to get a hold of you. That's what. Okay,
perfect. That's it, baby. That's it. Hey, baby, let me ask you a question. You said for sure you'll have money on there, but tonight.
$50.
Back to the
all right, baby. Perfect. Thank you so much. God damn it. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Mila, you have to love me because now that I'm here for right now, nobody else is going to love me that I look like a hillbilly. And you're the only one that loved me before. You're the only one that loved me before.
I guess he's talking about his teeth, right? Like, you listen, how narcissistic. You got to love me because nobody's going to love me now because of my teeth. Not because of what I did, because of my teeth. I'm hillbilly, like. He is really trying to lock her in for the long haul, so she's riding it out with him. What a manipulative guy. But it's funny, right? Because Wade's very manipulative, and he's not the best at manipulating, but like he's good at manipulating people that are on like his level of intelligence or lower. So like for anyone who's smarter than Wade, you can just look down, you're like, these idiots. But for Wade, like, Wade shoots down. So if you're smarter than Wade, he can't get you. But if you're at like his level or just a bit dumber or any lower, he knows he can manipulate you. So those are like who Wade goes for. But everyone else, which is most people who's a lot smarter, it's like a whole show for us. Because like we can see all of it and like we're already understanding 10 steps ahead of where Wade is. So it's like it's like a soap opera of insanity. It's like if you took like a soap opera and like reality TV and like a death row show and smashed them together and you get Wade Wilson. It's honestly insane. Like it's the type of thing where like if this didn't exist and you pitched all of this to somebody, they'd be like, that doesn't sound like it could be real. Nobody's going to believe that. But yet, here we are. We have Wade Wilson, the Nazi that's going to travel Europe.
Before I was a hillbilly, and now that I'm a hillbilly. You know what I mean? You're the only one, baby.
Do you think your looks are all that you have?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Do you forget how charming you are, motherfucker?
No, I love you, baby. I know that so much. I love you so much. So, baby, listen.
You might be, but it's okay. Everybody else in my life has used me too.
Let me ask you a question. So they took your car, baby?
Yeah.
When did they say? When did it?
Once he told me where it was, I was at Blue Sushi eating. Then the Officer McCormick, I bled for a long time after that. They had to keep giving me like towels and stuff. And
I'm sorry.
Shut up, brother. You're not sorry.
Baby, shut up. No, that's the.
I might have taken your punch, but the blood was.
Okay.
I think the only reason I got away was how much blood instantly came out.
The reason you got away is because I was astounded that I had just done that to you, and it looked like that, and then you ran, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you sat down. I remember you sitting down.
Yeah, I sat down, baby. I let you go. Well, because I wasn't, baby, I really wasn't, it wasn't my intent to do that. Like, I wasn't trying to cause a scene. Because, baby, I had just done some crazy shit and needed to talk to you. You know, I needed to talk.
And you wouldn't talk to me, so I punched you in the stomach. Like, all the women watching, if you're in a relationship and it's 1/10 as crazy as that, minus the bodies, right? Like, you didn't listen, so I punched you in the... Either way, like, if you're the one doing that or, like, someone's doing that to you, the relationship is done. Like, it needs to be done. Like, you didn't listen to me, so I punched you in the stomach so hard that you bled. Now we're laughing about that. And what I needed to tell you is that I spree killed 2 people. Like I said, no one would believe this if it were a movie.
My love, get in the car. Not get in the car.
I know.
That doesn't sound good.
That doesn't work. I know that doesn't work. I know that shit doesn't work. I know.
That might have worked.
I should have said, baby, please get in the car, baby, please. I know, baby.
Maybe we'll be in fucking Key West right now. Maybe we'll be in Miami right now. Maybe we'll be in New Orleans right now.
Maybe we'll be in Hawaii right now.
Maybe we'll be in Hawaii right now. But you turned on me, motherfucker.
I did. You're right. No, you're right. I did. You're fucking right. I did. I actually do have to look at that. You're right. I did do that. I'm so sorry. I did, actually. I handled that situation completely incorrect. So it's really not your fault that you...
My love, get in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you handled that. You know what, babe? It's my fault that happened like that, you know? The fact that this is the most accountability he's taken this whole time is crazy. And, like, he's only saying it to manipulate her. Because he wants his canteen.
I know.
I'd be like, let's go.
All the way.
Let's go,
yeah. Right, motherfucker, go. I know, baby. It's not your fault. I don't blame you for that. That was my fault, for sure.
You can't blame me for anything, Wade.
Hey, Mila, baby, let me ask you a question.
I'm the type of girl.
Baby, let me ask you this. You said for sure you'll have money on there, but do you know how you're going to do it?
No, that's still a mystery.
Oh, fuck.
No, it is still a mystery. I do have I have $200 right now in my bra. Right now.
Okay.
But the problem is I don't know where my credit card is.
You don't have a ride?
I don't have a ride. A credit card or anything. I know that's...
I kind of have a solution. I kind of have an easy solution.
Tell me.
It's going to cost like a little bit more money. Like it might cost like $20 more extra, but
Tell me.
Why don't you call a taxi and get them to ride you to the jail downtown and put it in the fucking machine? They take cash. You can put cash.
You're downtown. You're right before.
You have 1 minute remaining.
They have me at this jail now. I was at the other jail before. I'm at this jail now. I'm here.
You're right beside me?
Yeah, I'm right here, baby. I'm right next door.
You just walk there and put it in your thing.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm saying. Just walk here and put it in or call a taxi.
Don't worry. Like, I'm like,
okay.
I'm like 3 30 minutes walkable to do that.
Are you really, baby? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Will you just,
walkable.
baby? Will you just do that for me then? Will you just do it like that?
Yes, call me back
All right.
and I'll be walking by the time you call me back.
Listen. Okay, yeah, because I can call you back after I pass the phone down here to these guys.
Daddy,
Yes, baby.
you're leaving me now, aren't you?
What do you mean I'm leaving you? What does that mean?
You're hanging up on me now?
Oh, yeah, because somebody else has to use the phone.
Daddy.
But I'll call you, baby. I'll call you back. I promise. I will. I promise. I promise. Okay. Don't hate me. I promise.
Daddy.
Do you not notice how easy this would have been, Mila? Get in the car. Let's go to Key West.
I know. That's what I was trying to tell you, Mila. I was trying to tell you.
Motherfucker.
Yes, I was. Hey,
Get
baby, walk to the jail right now. So when I
How did it go to her? Well, we could have, like, you know, you could have just told me get in the car and we would have gone to Key West. Oh, Mila, I try and feel bad for you, and then you say stuff like that. Like, I hope it's the cops or something telling you to say that so he thinks you're on his side.
call you back, it's done.
Thank you for using GTL.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Yo, so that's been another Wade Wilson video. You know, we went back into the depths of the whole Wade Wilson saga today, and, you know, it's a shame. They got Wade's Hellcat. He's going to miss it. Not that he would have ever seen it again. Not that it was actually his, but, you know, they got it. They got the Hellcat, guys. It's a shame. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. It's been another reaction video. I hope you're enjoying the content. You know, help me get to 10K subs by Christmas. I'm working hard at that goal. I release content every day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3 times a day, often on the weekends. So, yeah, I hope everybody's blessed and, you know, peace out.